Hello everyone and welcome to this random video about, well, you'll find out what it's about in a minute. But before we do start that, what I wanted to ask of you is if you get anything from this video, if you even like it or dislike it, anything, why don't you share it for me? Because share it on your page and complain about it, or share it on your page and say good things about it. Because I just want people to see it and have their own opinion, and that's fine. I welcome everyone's opinion. But ultimately, I think YouTube or someone somewhere is withholding my content, and I'm going to try and see if we can battle that. And the way we're going to do that is by just getting people to share it and moan about it and share it and like it and talk positive about it, whatever it might be. But just to see if we can, because one thing we may not agree on this, but what we probably do agree on is like the government shouldn't be controlling what we can and can't say and how we express this to people. And I don't think my message is negative. I don't think it's denigrating anyone in particular. I'm just saying that's how the system is and it needs to be changed. And on that note, what we will do is, yeah, by sharing it, you'll be doing a good thing for the world. So, do you know what I find bizarre, really bizarre? Like, parents split up, mum makes allegations against dad, or dad makes allegations against mum. And what happens? The children stop seeing one of their parents. Now, if you're the non-resident parent, you know, the one without the power, you've got to jump through hoops of fire, blindfolded, smiling, while everyone claps and says, yes, yes, great, good. But are you really safe? Really? Are you sure you're not Hitler secretly at weekends? Meanwhile, the parent who keeps the kids can, well, move in a new partner, a total stranger, someone the kids have never met, but someone they've met on a drunken Tuesday in Wetherspoons. And suddenly, this random bloke or woman or shag or whatever is now living with your kids, seeing them more than you do. No checks, no risk assessments, just poof, there you go. Step parent of the year. That's not justice. That's Britain's got step parents. And the kicker? Well, statistics, well, don't we love statistics? Don't we just, but they do say kids do better with both parents. Stats also say dads discipline better and have fewer emotional breakdowns and actually raise more stable kids. But what does the system say? The system says, nah, forget that. Let's ignore that. Let's hand your children over to Steve, who sells vapes out of his van and has a tattoo of SpongeBob crying. And then you've got the darker stat. Most children, sexual abuse comes from the step parents. That's not me being edgy. That's data. But do we check them? No. Do we make them go through safeguarding training, supervised access, CAFCAS reports? No. We just shrug because bureaucracy loves easy solutions. And the easiest solution is blame. Blame dad. Now, here's the stoic bit. A philosopher would say, focus on what you can control. Well, that's great advice. If you enjoy suffering like a Buddhist nun. But in family court, that translates to smile, behave, and don't give them the villain that they're hoping for. Because the second you slip up and you lose your temper, or you raise your voice, they'll say, gotcha, you see. I knew we were right all along, I've got you. It's like being on a game show where the prize is your own kids and the host hates you. So here's the question. If society makes up the rules, and the rules are nonsense, contradicting statistics, common sense, and basic human decency, why do we keep playing along? Is it because we're too scared to ask the obvious? Why is it easier for a stranger to walk into a child's life than a parent is to stay in it? Maybe that's the point. Maybe the system isn't about protecting children. Maybe it's about protecting the system. Because the truth is messy. Justice is complicated. And bureaucracy loves tidy little boxes. So what can you do? You can stand straight. You can speak calmly. You live by your virtue. You be the parent your child deserves, even if the system treats you like you're the villain. Because the truth is, they can take away your time, they can take away your role, but they can't take away who you are. And one day, when the child asks the question the system never did, they'll remember who kept walking through by without becoming the monster everyone swore that you were. And if not, at least SpongeBob's stepdad will be in there to tuck them in. If not, so on positive, I suppose, if you could say that. SpongeBob's stepdad will always be there to tuck them in.